What's up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to basically just be showing you guys how much I made in June on YouTube. Straight at it. I mentioned in one of my previous videos where I talked about how I gained 1,000 subscribers in a week. At that time I had about I think I had gotten 6,000 subscribers, and we're almost at 10,000. So if you have not joined my giveaway yet, make sure you enter my giveaway. It's super easy to enter, and I'll put all of the rules right here as well as in the description box, so make sure you enter. June has ended. It's July. It's the second half of the year. I can't believe it, but honestly we need to keep it going because, you know, 2020 has been, it's been a year. I saw a tweet and it was like it's the year of 2020 vision. It's gonna be a movie. It's gonna be crazy. And then somebody was like, yeah, but we forgot to choose the genre and it's like a horror movie, and that's super accurate. But June was a really good month for me on YouTube, and so like I said in that previous video, I want to come every month and just show you guys how much I am making on YouTube thanks to your help and your support, and yeah, just kind of go through my analytics. So I will start to screen share. 1 second. I just want to say before I get into it, thank you again sincerely to everyone that is supporting my channel, continuing to watch my videos all the way through, hopefully, clicking on some ads, you know, helping this vision happen. But yeah, I feel like I'm a pretty small channel, but the amount of money that I made in June I feel like is pretty good for a very small channel like mine, and we'll get into why. But yeah, so let's screen share. We want to better understand what? Take this survey. Dismiss. Okay, so I have June pulled up. I'm thinking that I also want to do kind of, like I said, I wanted to talk about my monetization process, so I'll probably go back to the other months to show you guys how much I was making back then. But hopefully we can keep at this rate, if not more, on a regular basis as I continue to grow. But anyways, so I have June up here right now. So at the top in June, people watch your videos 150,452 times. I just started getting an uptick. Like this highest day I got 9,000 views, and like around before that I was getting about 2,000 views a day, like 2.5 thousand views a day. So it started upticking, and around this time I did post a video talking about like my cinema room, but that's not what blew up. It was my old video, how and why I did it, talking about my home series and buying my first house. That one just blew up again for some reason. So YouTube started serving that to more people, and that's where a lot of the revenue actually was stemming from. But I did post about 7 times, so maybe once a week and sometimes twice a week. So I wasn't posting super frequently, but maybe that's something I'll test. If I post more, do I get more views? Do I get more revenue? Things like that. Watch time kind of followed the same trend as the views, so I got 11.4 thousand watch hours, and I gained 3.7 thousand subscribers throughout the month of June, just the month of June. Like that is so insane in the brain. Like, oh, I love y'all so much. Like I don't know what was going on, why people decided they wanted to subscribe, but welcome. We are killing it over here, and I'm so happy to have you. But yes, like almost 4,000 subscribers gained in 1 month for my small channel. I feel like that's so exciting, and we're super close, as you can see right here, super close to 10,000. So that was 10,000 was my goal for the end of 2020, and I feel like we're going to hit it super soon. So thank you guys. But yeah, following the same trend as the views, my subscribers kind of followed. The peak was 276 subscribers in 1 day, and then obviously what goes up must come down, so it started trending downward. These last few days of the month, honestly, it was a lot slower. I'm still super glad to have been able to get 50 subscribers a day or 70 subscribers a day. Like that's a huge deal to me. But I do notice that the trend in my views almost exactly correlates to how many subscribers I get. So the more that YouTube chooses to pick up one of my videos and show it to people on their recommendations or their suggested videos, the more subscribers I tend to get. So that's a pretty close correlation. With that being said, for the month of June, I made a whopping, if you guys remember, okay, so if you guys remember when I made that video and I was like, I gained 1,000 subscribers over a week, I think I have made a little over $500 by that point, so I wanted to get over $1,000 for the month. For the month of June, I made $1,383.54. Wow! Literally just doing what I wanted to do anyway. It's so exciting that I'm able to get paid for it, but bear in mind that YouTube does not take out your tax, so this is technically like gross after they take their portion of the ad revenue, and so you have to pay taxes on it at the end of the year. But yeah, almost $1,400, you guys, just making YouTube videos on the side. Like, what should be our goal for July? Like, what do we want to hit in July? 2,000? I mean, I don't know if I can hit 2,000 in July, honestly. We'll just see if we stay on this upward trend or if we, you know, fluctuate, because like I said, I already am seeing, you know, the down tick. So it really would depend on if the algorithm decides, whoop, we want to pick up one of her videos again. But super exciting, almost $1,400 as a small channel. Really only had, I had less than, so what is 9.5 minus 3.7? Let's see. So starting the month out, I had about 5.8 thousand subscribers at the beginning of June, and I gained 3.7 thousand. That is wild. So looking at some of the top videos during this period was, like I said, I bought my first house at 22, how and why I did it video, followed by my empty townhouse tour. And then this one was posted way more recently. This was actually posted in June. As you can see, these ones were posted earlier in the year and they just got, you know, picked up. They continue to bring in traffic. But it's my I bought my first house at 22 series, how much did I need to pay for my house or whatever. And that one actually has a higher average view duration than my other ones too, so I think that played a part in some of the money. But let's look at what videos brought in the most revenue. So I know you guys probably have heard of this in other monetization videos, and like I said, this is probably something I'm going to revisit and re-talk about in future videos. But you can see my CPM is really high for my overall channel, like 15.52 CPM. So your CPM is your cost per mile, but it's cost per 1,000 views. So this is technically saying per 1,000 views, I'm getting paid $15, or for this month of June, I got paid $15 per 1,000 views. Now, I will say, I think YouTube takes about like 45% of that number. So technically, I'm only getting, my CPM for all my videos together was like $8.50, which is still super high. And I think the reason is because a lot of my videos are surrounding around things like home improvement, home decor, real estate, those type of areas. So advertisers that are bidding on those type of things probably have a higher cost per click or a CPM that they are bidding on for their ads. So YouTube takes about like 45% of that. So I was getting paid about $8.50 per 1,000 views, which makes sense. The reason why this number comes out to $1,383, because if it were to be, I got 100% of that $15.52, I would actually have gotten $2,328 if I were to get $15 per 1,000 views. But still, $1,300 is super good to me for somebody that has less than 10,000 subscribers on YouTube. And that's all thanks to you guys. Thanks. Okay, so yeah, so back over here. Yeah, the $15 CPM, which is 51% higher than it was last month. So a lot of growth, 296% more revenue than I made last month. We can see that 57% of my revenue just for the month came from that why and how I did a video. That video made almost $800 in the month of June by itself, just in June. And that video was posted in, I think it said March, maybe? Like, what? And then followed by that, my empty house tour made $220. And then followed by that, 71. And then it just kind of goes down. And then as you can see, some of these other videos that I just kind of have thrown in there that I also enjoy made me about $10 a piece, $7. So not like a super huge amount. But as you can see, the CPM for that how and why I did it was $22. What? Like, that is the reason why my small channel and even my small amount of views, because that video, I have no video on my channel that has even 100,000 views. but with a CPM of $22, just from like YouTube standpoint, like I said, they take about like 45% of that. But the fact that I can have such a high CPM, that's what helps with getting all of that revenue. So super, super exciting. As you can see, this blue line is this video, and you can see how that is the one that kind of picked up and trended up. And then right here, the orange one, which one is that? Oh, how much does it cost? That's after I posted it, it got picked up. And honestly, around this time, once this one started picking up, it's almost like YouTube started splitting my traffic against it, and then started bringing these views down. So that's something interesting. But yes, now let's look by geography. So yeah, 78% of my views have come from the United States, but I also have some views coming from the UK, Canada, South Africa, Kenya. So if you're from any of these places, what is up? Holla. Thank you for being here. My viewer age. So my viewer age definitely skews a little bit older, so around the 18 to 24 and the 25 to 34 year range, which is actually interesting to me because I would think that the 18 to 24 would have been higher, because I know my age group, we're the ones constantly like on YouTube all the time. But that's kind of interesting to know that 25 to 34 year old age group is also continuously supporting me and watching my channel too. So hey y'all. The gender for June, definitely mostly female, so 89% female and about 10% male. And the date where I received the most views, interesting, I didn't know that they showed you this. So the date that I received the most views was June 14th, followed by June 11th, June 15th, so around the middle of the month. I can't remember, well yeah, that's around this time where YouTube picked up that video, but it wasn't like anything different that I really did on my end. So that's interesting. Subscription status, I already know when I look at this, 90% of people are going to be not subscribed to my channel that watch my videos, but we'll just see. So let's see. Not subscribed, 90%, exactly what I thought. And about 10% subscribed of people that have viewed my videos. You know what, hey, because we'll turn them into subscribers, but I already knew that. That's something I'm working on, is how to make sure that I'm actually converting my viewers to subscribers. So device type, yeah, so 75% of people were watching on mobile, about 12% on their computers. So that's interesting too, because that's something I want to take into consideration with how I optimize my titles and my thumbnails, because they show up differently on the mobile device than they do on the computer. Also, I was contemplating starting the whole chapters thing that you can do in your videos, but if only 12% of my views came from the computer, I don't even think the chapters show up on mobile, so that's something that I might not want to spend time doing. But yeah, I think that's covering pretty much everything in the analytics report that I look at for the month. But yeah, super, super excited to have made about $1,400 for the month of June. I hope that July is pretty successful and that we continue to grow, and that we can look back on these videos and be like, dang, at first I was making $1,400, now I'm making $14,000. A girl can dream. So don't put it past me. But yeah, again, just thank you guys so much. Continue to support. If you haven't already, enter my 10K giveaway so that you have the opportunity to win $150 cash money. But yeah, I love you guys so much, and I really appreciate you continuing to support me. If you're not already, make sure you subscribe to my channel, turn on your post notifications, be updated every time I upload. I post videos every single week, sometimes twice a week, where I talk about my home buying process, decorating in my new home, just a little bit of everything, you know what I mean? I'm going to be starting a mini series where I am showing how I designed my whole house on Photoshop, so stay tuned for that. Also, on a monthly basis, I'll be sharing my analytics reports to let you guys know what we are seeing on the back end, I suppose, as far as the traffic to my channel and the revenue that you guys are helping me make. So yeah, if you're interested in being a part of that, make sure you're subscribed, because if not, you won't see it, period. But yeah, thank you guys, and I will talk to you later. Bye.